welcome back to another amazing movie review of today. I am Substance and you're watching Substance TV. If this is your first time here, thank you so very much for being here. Please do well to like our videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications. When I post a video, you would be informed. So guys, in this video, I'll be reviewing one of the trending movies on YouTube titled Mr. and Mrs. It is a Sonia Uche's production showing on Sonia Uche's TV on YouTube. And if you are yet to watch this movie, you need to go watch the movie. So guys, in this particular movie, Mr. and Mrs., I love the dynamics of the movie. I love how the plot evolved and I love the character development of this particular movie. Alright, so we have the cast in this movie, Sonia Uche, who played the character of Cassandra, a naive girl who came from a very religious family. Like her mother was over religious and it was a matter of, you see this heavenly race, it is by force. Me and you must run this heavenly race together. So that was always the statement of her mother. Okay, she wanted her daughter to be as religious, as spiritually filled as she was. Okay, so we also have Chike Daniels. Chike Daniels played the character of Edward, who was in a toxic relationship, and he never saw it in that light that he was actually in a toxic relationship because of how much he loved his girlfriend. All right. We also have Kara, who played the character of Rita. So Rita was the young lady who was in a relationship with Edward, and she was literally the toxic type. Okay, so guys, here is where the movie got interesting. Okay, so we have Edward and Cassandra gracing the birthday celebration of their friend Uche. Okay, so these people haven't seen each other before, they haven't met before. Cassandra and Edward, that was the first meeting of theirs, okay, in that particular birthday party. So it turned out that that birthday party literally changed their lives individually. Okay, and it changed their life in a way that they never expected. Okay, so in the spirit of partying, you know, having fun, drinking, dancing, playing games, all right, these particular people, Cassandra and Edward, in a moment of vulnerability, found themselves doing something that they deeply regretted afterwards. Okay, in Sonia's words, she called it truth and dare game gone wrong. I think that was the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, so guys, that was how things changed for these two individuals. All right, so Sonia Uche, who came from a very religious family and a decent family, was scared because of the kind of mother she had. All right, her mother was a woman who would always conduct virginity tests to know if she's still intact. Alright, so that was literally her fear, and the fear that she lost it to someone who she didn't even know, a stranger. Alright, something she had kept for years for the right person, for the Mr. Right to have access to only. It turned out that it was taken away from her in the most awkward way ever. So Sonia's mom, after meeting her daughter, sneaked into the house, asked that they both go to conduct a test, a virginity test that she's suspecting her. And she refused on going for the test. Okay, so that was the first time Sonia Uche stood up to her ground, okay, influenced by her friend to make a decision for once in her life, okay, to make a decision for once in her life. So as she refused to go for the test, her mom was surprised. Is this my daughter? Okay, you telling me that you're not going for this thing and you actually worked out on me? So she was surprised by her daughter's actions, okay, which had never been before. Now, Sonia, in her naive nature, didn't take precautionary measures. Alright, this is what has happened. What do I do afterwards? No, she just let it be. She just let things slide. Okay, she didn't do anything at all to prevent the preventable. Okay, so guys, it turned out that Sonia Uche became pregnant and her mom got to find out. Whoa! Her mother was disappointed. She was so disappointed. How would you do such a thing? Okay, I have tried to keep you and this is what you've ended up doing. What would people say? That I didn't train you well? What would the church say? What would the church do? Okay, so these were literally the things that were just making her mother think and just get frustrated about the whole thing. So her mother told her that, see, I give you these options. It is either you bring the man who is responsible for this or you leave my house. Haha. It was tough. Where will she start from? She doesn't even know this guy in question. Alright, so she had to go meet that her friend home she went for his birthday party, okay? So she told him everything about it and her current condition. Then what the guy did was to take Sonia to Chike's house, okay, and inform him on the recent happenings. Chike was surprised. I'm in a relationship, oh. How can we do this thing? How can we solve this thing? Okay, the guy was even scared because, hey, that his girlfriend is fire to fire. Okay, he was even scared of his girlfriend. He was confused on what to do. Okay, and the girl told him that, see, my mother said she come to the house too, or she would throw me out of the house. And he was like, why would I come to your house? Do I know? Do I know you? Guys, it was so funny, okay? I love the reactions on their face. I love the fact that it was real. Okay, so Chike was like, see, we need to come up with a solution. And she said, guy, if you are saying that I have to terminate this, it cannot work. Okay, I can accept any other thing, but to terminate this is something that I will not buy to. Okay, so Chike was confused at that point and he was also scared of his girlfriend meeting them in his apartment. He had to plead with them that they should please go. He will come up with something to do, this and this, and they had to leave the house. So guys, the following days in Sonia's house was something else, okay? Her mother literally made the house a living hell. She always tells her that, you better bring this man or you will leave my house. You cannot bring disgrace to me. You cannot. Alright, so Sonia was literally scared of what to do. Alright, and when the time was already up, her mother threw her out of the house. She had no other option than to go to Chike's house. Alright, so when she went there, Chike introduced his girlfriend to her as his distant cousin, okay? So the girlfriend, who was literally not friendly by nature and was not liked or supported by any of Chike family member, had to just, allow her to be there, alright? Because there is nothing she can do. This lady left where she was to come visit Chike Daniels. Alright, so guys, while she was in the house, she wasn't happy with the whole situation going on and the fact that she felt she's destroying a relationship, okay? So she didn't want that at all for their relationship and for herself as well, okay? So guys, while in the house, Chike and Sonia hadn't come up with what to do about the baby, okay? So Chike was still of the opinion of she terminating it, but she wasn't buying the idea at all. So he literally didn't say anything about that again, okay? But he wanted that badly. So after spending weeks and weeks in the house, Sonia realized that she wasn't even ready for motherhood, okay? So she came up with the decision of terminating it since she had nothing doing that would make her take care of the baby. Okay, so when she told Chike about it, he wasn't in support of it again. And she was like, but you wanted this, so why are you now saying otherwise? And he told her that he doesn't know what he wants now, okay, that she should please keep it until he's ready, okay, that she should give him a week to think about the whole thing. Okay, baby girl had to just accept to let her wait for that 1 week until he finalizes on what he wants to do. Okay, so guys, days passed in the house and Chike was already becoming very sweet to Sonia Uche. He was becoming friendly with her. Okay, they got talking, they got chatting, cooking for her, doing breakfast in bed and the rest. Okay, so he was just acting so sweet and she was like, why are you being sweet to me? Why are you being nice to me? Okay, and Chike was like, you are carrying my baby. Hey, at that point I'm like, oh shit. Okay, so as these people grew closer, Chike realized that he can be in a relationship and he can smile for long. He can be in a relationship and there won't be fights, there won't be arguments, there won't be insults, there won't be a lot of toxic things. So that was when he realized that he was actually in a toxic relationship with his girlfriend, okay? So he made the decision of ending things with his girlfriend. So guys, he eventually told his girlfriend about it, and to my greatest shock, baby girl took it so lightly. All right? She even went ahead welcoming Sonia into the house, which I know it was out of pace, okay? So guys, the lady went upstairs, carried her things and left, all right? Not knowing that this lady actually had an ulterior motive. Okay, so the next day, she sent guys, hoodlums, to beat up the guy. So they beat up Chike black and blue, like they really beat the guy up, right? So after some time staying together, Chike proposed to Sonia Uche, of which she accepted, and that was how this movie ended. So guys, I would say that this is actually a very beautiful movie. Okay, it is not the basic kind of movie. I love how it evolved. All right, I love how the characters play their role pretty well. Okay, but there's one thing I felt like they should have brought to us. Okay, they shouldn't have just shut it down that way. All right, and that was Sonia going back to her mother's house to ask for forgiveness and to bring her Mr. Right. Okay, the guy responsible for her pregnancy. I feel like that would have just made the movie super complete. All right, but we weren't shown that path, which is actually a very important part that should have been shown. All right, so aside that, every other thing was perfect, it was beautiful, and I will rate this movie a 9 over 10. Yes, guys, the movie is an excellent one, and kudos to everyone that made this movie a beautiful one. Guys, let us take this movie to millions of views. Okay, let's share the video, let's recommend it to friends and family to watch this amazing movie. All right, thank you so very much, guys, for watching. Please do not like, share, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews and recommendations. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.